I'm gonna be my wizard.
Yeah, wizard. Go back to Archer, man.
So in the last episode...
I don't remember what we were talking about because it was a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago, I know, but
yeah,
I was talking about why I think Magic users are inherently kind of bad in a lot of
newer games.
A lot of fantasy games, let's just say.
Well, like, I mean, I would say newer games because they're not really bad in these types of games. Like, even remember back Gauntlet? Like, everybody was just like a reskin. And
yeah,
so
that
wizards
was the same
okay.
character, just reskinned, really.
Yeah, so, wizards.
But, I mean, like, for example, the example I always go to is like Skyrim or Oblivion or the Elder Scrolls games.
Yeah.
And a lot of games like that, because the idea behind those games is you have to buy things in order to get better equipment, get better stuff.
Yeah.
And in order to buy stuff, you need to sell stuff. And in order to sell stuff, you need to carry stuff. And in order to carry stuff, the stat that is most often used is strength.
Yeah.
And if it's not intelligence, which is what wizards and such would use.
Magic wizards. Oh, those are kobolds.
Ah. Yeah.
Like they're not werewolves, but they're not like because you know they're like shitty werewolves.
I think that those are from myth.
Like a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like shitty werewolves.
But
not werewolves.
But yeah, and so if you have to have things based so heavily on strength in order to progress in a game, you have to be a warrior or like a fighter of some sort.
Fight a tree? Oh, I thought we were gonna fight the tree. Okay. Kobolds are like dog people instead of wolf people. Like they're shitty wolves. That's the best way to explain it. Took me a whole episode to figure it out. But yeah, I agree.
And some
it just takes longer and it's harder to deal with. I guess.
I was talking about this, and one guy said you could fix this entire problem easily in a game if you just created a spell that based your ability to carry things upon how intelligent you were.
Yes, and carry it smarter.
Like if this just like in some weird way. You're able to carry more things based upon your intelligence.
You carry it smarter instead of harder.
That would fix everything, and everything would be equal then. But they haven't done that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
And I actually don't know if they have tried that, and it makes things too easy for the...
Oh, Jesus Christ, there's so many.
Oh, there we go. This is very Lord of the Rings right here.
Yeah.
Or The Hobbit, I should say.
The tree. Let's jump in the tree. Oh, thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Heard the red dragons in the northern castle. Better take this with ya.
This is very casual talk for,
Sup? I'm a fucking tree.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, dog? I heard you like trees and you trees.
Into the castle. There are a lot of castles.
Yeah, that other castle had a big scary face.
I choose him again? I didn't touch the button.
Yeah, whatever, I don't know. Whoa!
One thing I should mention.
Yeah?
About this game. Give me 1 second. Okay. The music in this game, well, you probably can't hear a whole lot of it, was actually composed by one of the most famous music creators, I should say, or composers in video games. That was Yoko Shinomura, who might be better known as the composer for Final Fight and Street Fighter II.
Yeah, good music.
All great music. So this must have been one of her... Oh, good show.
Got this.
One of her earlier works, I suppose.
I think if you press both buttons, you get a special.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like it hurts you.
Yeah, well, duh. What happens in X-Men? Hurts ya? Oh wait, no, X-Men had the power.
Yeah.
Final Fight. There we go.
Yeah.
It's weird that the cleric is summoning lightning, though.
Well, clerics are...
Maybe it's holy lightning.
Well, clerics are effectively like magic-using warriors, right?
Yeah, but they're holy. It's like,
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I got scared. Take that. Lightning! 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 More lightning! It's just lightning them. Forever.
These bosses take a lot more
Yeah.
effort to kill than they probably should.
Yeah. He's moving really weird. I don't know why. It just feels like he's...
Well, it's because he doesn't really turn around much.
Yeah.
He moves back and forth.
Back here. There we go.
Cleric defeated the Dragon Rider.
Dragon Rider. Dragon Rider. Dragon Rider. Got a weird hammer. Okay, yeah, so like the hammer changes. So your equipment changes, but not like your appearance.
I see.
Yeah.
I'll try the straight up fighter this time.
That'll be a dwarf. Whoa! And like, it kind of upgrades them all around, it seems like, because like these are different shields than we used earlier.
Don't touch that.
Yeah.
That'll follow us. There we go. Now touch it.
Yeah. Fuck you, frog. Get the fuck out of here. Oh god.
Yeah, you cannot kill the frog. That's
Yeah.
probably a good thing.
Yep. Oh god, dragon. The boss we just killed. So what's the dwarf do? Oh, fucking weird ground magic. Pyro.
Pyro Dwarf.
Yeah. I like it. Pyro dwarf. And it like homes them out too, which is kind of cool.
There we go.
Yeah. There we go. Pyro dwarf.
Okay.
Oh god, we set things on fire.
And another one of these assholes.
Yeah. I like the idea of like, you know, you reusing bosses like later as normal guys, but like not like the fucking stage after you first see them.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
a lot
like-
of games have got the boss rush,
Yeah, those are fun.
which they can be fun.
But like,
But I think they need to adjust the boss. If there's no leveling up system, like,
Yeah.
I think X-Men did. I know X-Men did that, but I think they changed up the characters a bit because, like, they were more defeatable. But X-Men, I think that the bosses were badly designed
Yeah.
because they just weren't. They weren't defeatable without
Yeah.
constantly using your special ability.
Yeah.
Although I never did play the I never did play the Japanese version, which I understand is actually significantly different.
Yeah. Wasn't it harder?
I've heard it was harder, but also more fair. That you could actually beat the bosses.
Oh, you could pick up weapon power or mutant powers.
Really?
Too. Like it was an item.
Interesting.
Yeah. And so like it wasn't just based on life or whatever. Oh, let's get that fire. There we go. Good fucking ninja man.
But I understand, like,
Pyro.
what's his name? Like Grimdigger?
What?
The one of the bosses, Gravedigger. What's his name? In X-Men.
Who?
Brian, do you seriously not know
Wendigo?
the boss?
The Wendigo.
Windigo, yes.
Gravedigger?
Yeah, I did. I couldn't.
Wendigo.
Wendigo.
It's a real thing.
I don't.
Wendigos are real.
I didn't.
Wendigos are a real thing. The Black
go.
Knight.
The Black Knight.
Yep.
I didn't read the
Wendigos
comic.
are real things.
I didn't read the comic at the time.
I haven't read the comic either. I just know Wendigos are fucking real. Now what's this guy? Prince Mari from the fortress has been abducted by monsters. Why don't you go with me to help save her?
But my point is that boss was basically undefeatable
Yeah,
with-
Wendigo's an asshole.
without, like, just constantly
Wendigo.
just like throwing your coins in and then spamming
Oh yeah,
special
I got fire
ability.
now. I got a wizard bracelet. Yeah, fire. Oh god.
The thing is, with me, I feel like if I level up and they throw the same enemies at me,
Mummies!
I should be able to dispatch them much more quickly.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, otherwise, the leveling up system is pointless. They might not have,
Yeah.
might as well not have any leveling up. Like, there was no leveling up in the X-Men game,
Nah.
because they just kind of threw the same sorts of enemies at you from
Yep.
beginning to end.
Yep.
They just had a few more...
Oh, mimics! Maybe D&D came up with mimics.
I think D&D did do that.
I don't know.
There's a lot of things that
I'm pretty
D&D
sure the beholders for sure, though, like you were saying.
Yeah, well, I think that might be a copywritten thing from them. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's probably a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's like, what's that series?
Eye of the Beholder.
Like Warhammer or something that Warcraft just kind of took everything from.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff from Warcraft and Warhammer, whatever. Yeah.
Like again, I'm not super into like the tabletop gaming world, and I know that the tabletop gaming world kind of came up with a lot of that stuff before, and I give it credit for that, even though I don't care for it or play them.
Yeah.
It's just not my thing. It's not my thing because I didn't have any. I was the only friggin' nerd in my school, and so there was no other person who would ever play games, board games, heaven forbid, or tabletop games.
Yeah.
Like, my school was one of those schools where no one even played video games. Like, that was how horrible my school was.
Yeah.
Like, I look back now and I'm like, what the fuck did you guys do? Like, what did you do in your spare time?
Drugs.
Literally, I think that's all they did were drugs.
Fire. Lightning. Fire. Lightning.
Or go to the beach. Like, drugs and go to the beach. Or both.
Or drugs on the beach.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Sounds like you had a...
Like, it was crazy when one girl, like, embarrassingly said, like, I have a Nintendo 64. Like, great. Like, that's... I've never heard that. Cleric defeated the Wraith.
So Wraith. No, there's only one. It's a Wraith.
The Wraith, yeah.
Oh, I got a weird staff.
I got a mace.
Dildo. What?
Battle in the fort.
Battle on the fort.
How about...
Oh.
See, the thing is I guess these guys are... When these guys are supposed to be different, they all play exactly the same.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the elf shoots the thing.
The elf is the only one that has got... And the only difference is he's got a little bit more range.
Yeah.
Like
the wizard
and the wizard has
thing.
got... A wizard shoots and he's got a little bit of range, but they all play exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like you can cast magic and, like, hit people with a staff.
Yeah.
Or there's nothing, like, inherently...
Well, you got more wizard magic, and then, you know, because you got the,
But what does the magic do? The magic is still effectively the same as a sword. That's just got distance.
Yeah. Well, you use your power or whatever. Whoa! Whoa! Fire. The fort.
Ooh, can you go in here? No.
No.
Of course not. Man, fantasy beat-em-ups were a popular thing. Jeez.
Yeah. Guess they're easy to do.
Well, I think you just,
Yeah, it's like...
you create a... Well, it's probably a lot easier to set something in a fantasy world because there's a lot less detail
Yeah.
that you have to add. Like, all you have to do is,
no
like...
cityscapes.
No cityscape.
Stuff.
Like the background detail in Final Fight is impressive because there has to be doors, there's shops, street fronts.
Oh man, look at this guy.
Like, it has to be something
Fucking
that's
dragon.
familiar.
It's fucking cool.
That's
It's like a dragon knight.
Yeah.
Fucking cool looking. Look at him. He's got a fucking ivy sword before ivy existed. You know?
Yeah.
Pretty fucking cool.
I think Ivy's sword is an actual type of, like, sword, I thought.
Is it?
But maybe I'm... I mean, not like a real weapon, but...
Like, mythological
something like
sword.
that. I mean, again, I'm not...
And the elf, I don't think, has any magic.
No. Just range.
Yeah. Dragon. Fucking cool, though. Whoa! Oh, no.
These guys have got a lot of invincibility frames.
Yeah.
Man, this game's 8 quarters. Jeez.
Yep.
Elf defeated the Great Dragonian.
Yep. Dragonian. Oh, man. You peeked out all the coins. And caught on fire. Oh, man. Awesome death. What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch?
Northern Castle has fallen to me.
What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? So,
Ryan.
what?
Be nice.
Oh,
Castle
Garinos?
Well, I guess we'll continue this next time.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's do that.
Alright, next time. See ya!
See ya!